Ira, Assalamu alaikum bhaijan. There goes Ira's bus. Lovely Maybach, the one in the black.
Yep.
And it's a long wheelbase one as well, so kind of neat car, that one. S580 Maybach it was. So basically on a dry run for what this car should be ready for, like long haul multinational trips, road trips basically. So today I'm just gonna go around locally, stretch her a little bit of legs, and yeah, just see what he's doing until any further massive bigger voyage. Chilling, relaxing, put in cruise, so put on cruise now. And now I'm just gonna relax for the rest of my journey until it becomes a little bit hilly. Lovely views. It looks like a hot summer day somewhere on the outskirts of Milan, but on the other hand drive, because it was left hand drive over there. That's how nice the weather is today. Wow, lovely day to stretch her legs a little bit. And what better place than Surrey Hills, so it's going to be a little bit of a hilly drive as well. And we will do these shorts, compile them all together, and do a bit of a POV video. I was just noticing, because there was some like really high SUVs like this Q5. This is not that high up, and this is just a GLC. But like I was like sitting like high above even like Range Rovers and stuff like that. Look at that. It's like such a commanding view where you can see all the way up until the end, like third or fourth car ahead of you. And that's my kind of driving. Whenever I drive, I'm touch wood so alert that my vision is like, 3-4 cars ahead, a couple of cars behind me all of the time. So it really suits the kind of driving that I do. And I think we need to take a turn from here somewhere. I would have just skipped it because I was so indulged in explaining how this car suits the way I drive. Hit a little bit of a traffic on the way, but that's just nothing compared to what rush hour is like. I've deliberately chosen no motorway, so we're gonna get underneath it or go over it, whatever the case might be, and just going to carry on with our little voyage for today in this lovely sunny Western London. And the terrain has become a little bit hilly-ish, however it's still a main A road, so we're just cruising along at about 50-60 miles per hour right now. And I'm very, very dry. There's no humidity. The AC on this car is just like freaking epic, like crazy. So anyway, whilst we're going, it's a 3.5 V6 Exceed Mk3 Mitsubishi Pajero, Japanese import, and it's only now just done 32,000 miles, and it's 1999 model, and it was a show car for the upcoming 2000 model shape that they were going to change. So I just love this car, and it's the days like this which I cherish this for. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A little interesting thing that I just saw was, but the train did not arrive yet, but it's like a little train bridge, gate, whatever. Some VVIP movement here. Anyway, let's carry on. Bit of a nice town these. Here it's Beaconsfield apparently. So we're just going past it. On that side is like a model village. We might just come for a POV for that village as well someday. However, today is a less focused drive around town, and then be back in time for our other commitments. Actually, lovely town this actually. Yeah, we got this CHR as well. This is the GR version, the two-tone one. We got the single tone one. So that was Beaconsfield. Back onto the roads again. I love the way it barks. As soon as you just like, you know, touch the throttle, it's like, it's angry. So yeah, catches up to everyone pretty quick. Carrying on. So due to lack of time today, we had to cut our drive a little bit shorter than what we should have actually gone for. But we are heading our way back now through this beautiful, lovely town, which I don't know what its name, but anyway, we'll cut this and we'll just go. Not here. Cancel. Home. And go. There we go. On our way back home now. Still beautiful and lovely. Making sure I'm on speed limit. And lovely day to drive down to outskirts of West London. Heading our way back. Now there is a road that I would love to drive on this car, because what I found out, that even though this is not the Evolution, because the Evolution was the previous shape to this, the Mk3 Pajero, that was the wide-bodied Evolution. This one has the same steering rack as the Evolution, so I was surprised when I drove it for the first time and it felt so much like a car. The other reason is that it's like a monocoque chassis. It's not a body on frame chassis like, you know, any other big SUV of this era would be. So it's very car-like, but yet you're sitting at the height which is above even big SUVs nowadays. Like, you know, it's as big as a Range Rover, which is like such a nice place and commanding to be on the road as well. So anyway, I'll keep on telling you about this lovely four-wheel drive system though. Amazing. I've tried it in rainy weather and wow. So yeah, carrying on. The beautiful British countryside roads have started showing the magnificent scenic invitation towards the countryside, which is not actually that far away from West London. But yeah, followed by a Jag F-Pace, I think apparently that is. Yeah, some sort of pace. Yeah, this car just effortlessly just love to just eat up miles. It's like an amazing, perfect Grand Tourer. Well, the suspension is very comfortable. I can feel nothing on the road, and in fact I have plans to probably get something a bit more comfortable as and when if the channel grows, basically. So yeah, that's what it is, and we are well and truly within the British countryside on a perfect summer day. What else can you ask for? Wow. Apart from this learner up ahead of me right now, killing my mojo. This video, I'm also gonna keep on giving you some messages on the way, okay? So the other reason is that it's to celebrate that this car is now ULEZ compliant. And how it happened was that I'd explored every channel that I could have to get to see if this car is compliant, because it was coming up on the system as a non-compliant car because it was a 1999 model, and they assumed that because it's from 1999 its emissions are not going to be good enough to be Euro 4. Well, let's see what happened. In fact, was that this car's emissions, the NOx emissions, are Euro 6. So it's actually not just compliant right now, it'll be compliant when there's going to be stricter conditions for ULEZ as well. So this baby is going to be on the road for some time. It's now ULEZ compliant, so I'm going to celebrate this as well. Yeah. At the end, I would just say thank you for watching. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, send a bit of a like as well. And look at this now. See what happened just right in front of your eyes? We were in a town and now we're in vast savannah, basically. Look at this. I wasn't lying, was I? Like, it changes every 2 minutes. How beautiful is this? And this is just 20-30 minutes away from London. So with this amazingly beautiful and ever-changing landscape of outskirts of West London, it's Badar Raja signing off. Please like, subscribe, share, and send me some comments to let me know how you liked it. Thank you. Bye. To tell one more thing at this point, guys, because this learner doesn't have any plans to disappear soon. Just kind of make your eyes think that bit is pixelated or whatever. So yeah, this car, since I haven't serviced it or anything. This is just a bit of a dry run. I'm gonna get it serviced. My plans are to put a more robust off-roady suspension on it and get thicker, chunkier tires, and play around with the electronics, so I get around about 300-320 bhp out of it, and put better brakes, like the Mitsubishi Evolution brakes that fit this as well. The Evo 10, I think it is. So those are my plans. Other than that, I'm not going to touch the engine or do anything else. And yeah, it was a little bit about my future plans. And here we go. We got a bit of an open road to stretch our legs. Have we? Or has Sadiq Khan took over any chance of joy from motoring? No, he hasn't been able to do. Here we go. See how she just wakes up. When the F-Pace, everything, all of the modern cars behind all of a sudden. That's why it's such a perfect sleeper car in disguise. You've got no idea. So all of a sudden it just wakes up like a beast. Having said that, if it wants to go, it can go as well. No electric car or something like that can sometimes pull with its torque. It's got immense torque. And because I always only use V-Power 99 octane shell, I get response instantly, both in this and my S2000. Look at this. Oh, it's gone again. Let another range come and you'll see, like, you know, he's like so below. It's a bit funny. Onto another road, a twisty B road with pretty scenic views, and there was a peasant, whatever you want to call it, just crossed. How lovely it is, you know, in driving this car basically on this road. So soothing, isn't it? And I'm not braking deliberately. Now I've started braking slightly because it's a 30 mile per hour speed limit. But look at the amazing scenic views everywhere, guys. How nice is it? Another up and coming car which has tickled my fancy quite a bit is this ID Buzz. But when I checked, it's not a really good car for consumption. Even electricity, it's pretty expensive to run. So yeah, probably not exactly what I thought it was. Yeah. Do you want me to test her 4x4 actually? Shall I? So now I'm 4x4. Just